Good Monday morning from Fort Clark Springs, Texas on a cool, well, not cool, normal morning. It's about 72 degrees outside with a high in the 90s today. And then the winds turn out of the east-northeast for a nice cool week for this time in Texas. But anyway, having said that, moving right along to today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, and right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. And by God, I am trying to do it my way. You understand? But anyway, what else have we got here? Never worry about what you cannot change. And, hey Google, tell us a joke.
How do trees access the internet? They log in.
That's where we're headed, guys. Artificial intelligence jokes. So get used to it. Anyway, what else have we got here? Well, I'm not in an RV right now. It's parked right there. I've had several calls, people wanting to buy it and, surprisingly, buy that and the lot. That's amazing. So we'll see how that goes. But, you know, nothing's changed yet. Yeah, believe me, it's a long way between saying you're interested and finally closing the deal. You can have 100 people call on a deal and you still don't sell it because of various things. But we'll see. But anyway, moving right along to what? Comments, I suppose. Oh, this shirt here, it says, it's got a grizzly bear footprint, and then it says Montana Grizzlies, maroon and white. That was the color of our high school colors in Kennedy. We were the Kennedy, Texas Lions. Alfer, good morning to all and the old stinking goat. And here's the one-eared stinking goat giving you a good morning stinking kiss. Thank you, Alfer. Evelyn Lowry says, renting and following other people with poor hygiene is bad. Well, Evelyn, you shouldn't do that. Why would you want to follow people with poor hygiene, Evelyn? Anyway, she also adds, what happened to the RV institutionalized person? Well, he's changing. Changing. I change a lot, Evelyn. You'll be surprised. And I got another plan after the plan I mentioned. Mr. C, I recall you thinking about this a couple of years back. I hope it works out great for you. Make sure to check out Airbnbs as well. Well, once I get into it, it will evolve just like RVing did, just like going camping in the Prius did, and other ways of traveling for me. But we'll see. I haven't done anything yet. You know, I tell you, finding a new car is going to be the first hurdle. I can already see that. They don't have any. Everything they show is pending delivery. It's crazy, man. Anyway, Scotty Thompson says, cool video talk. And then he also says, I like your small YouTube channel, Rusty. I think that what my YouTube channel going to be very small or very basic, Rusty. Well, good for you, Scotty. When you get your YouTube channel up and running, you let us know and leave a link in your comment, or let us know the name of your channel and I'll promote you. Anyway, thank you. This person's name is Farmer 1953. Rusty, you had it made. Now you screwed it up. You can go in the RV for cheap. Farmer 1953. You know, it's hard to see things from another person's perspective. You know, I'm 77 years old. I'm not 50 anymore, okay? And no, I didn't screw it. I haven't done anything yet. You know, nothing's changed right now. Everything's the same. It says now you're going to pay $100 a day for accommodation. Whatever I do is I'm doing me, Farmer 1953. You know, you're going to have to get used to that on this channel. It says don't sell the RV. Try your new car. Try your new dream in the car you got. Why don't you take us around the U.S., Alaska, Canada, in the RV? Well, because I don't want to. It's not as easy as you think to do that. But be that as it may, I appreciate your comment. Winston Robinson, hello Rusty, I understand fully. I'm always changing my mind, and I never met an RV I didn't like. My favorite is a big van that I purchased in 2020, a Ford Transit. It gets great miles per gallon for the size, close to 20, and got a long comment here, but thank you, Winston. I'm glad you enjoy your Ford Transit. Did you know that the Ford Transit that I ordered in February this year has still not been built? Because I still get messages from Ford Motor Company telling me the status of the build. It's not built yet. Van and Halen says those little Transit Connect vans are supposed to get 28 mpg. Yeah, they are, but you can't find one. And if you do, what they've done now on all the new cars, you wonder why the prices are so high. What they've done is they've built in the dealer edition into the window sticker. You know, you look at a car that, well, for example, those little pickups that Nissan was going to build that were going to be so cute, I think it was Nissan, and they were going to be like $25,000. I saw some on a lot yesterday in Del Rio. They're $40,000. Okay, so you know, getting a new car is not carved in stone here. I'd love to do that, but we'll see. I'm going to go down today, this morning, and drive some new cars in the price range I'm looking at, and I'll make a decision at that time. But right now, no decision's made. I mean, I'm not committed to buying a new car, even though that was a part of the plan, because I thought it would be a good idea. But I'm not going to spend that. I'm not going to waste money. Let's say that. I do spend money, but you know, you guys see money moving here, and you think I'm losing money, but basically overall, all this churning of money that I've done, buying lots, selling lots, you know, buying a house, selling a house in Capitan, or excuse me, Cloudcroft, etc. I've actually made money doing that. You know what I mean? I'm probably several $1,000s ahead. So, you know, anyway, enough said about that. Hey, this is Hey Boomer on comment call. Says, might want to ask the plumber about drywall repair. Yeah, I will if he ever returns my call. Well, no, he called me, I'm sorry, and said he was going to come by on Thursday evening and didn't show up. And he said either Thursday or Friday, and I haven't heard a word. So, and I'm not calling back. No. It's not that important. The plumbing is okay the way it is. I would just like to get it corrected. This is Nanook Officio. Hello, Rusty. Maybe look into a van as your vehicle. I have, believe me, I have looked at vans, and first thing is they're very expensive now because there's a shortage of them, and two, I mean, I don't want to buy a used piece of junk and, you know, not have something reliable. You know, you can, yeah, you're right, you can get some that stow away seats and all kind of stuff, and yeah, I could make it an easy camper mobile, but that's not my goal. My goal is to go and stay in cabins and see how that, I want to try that venue, you see. We'll see. I haven't done anything yet. I mean, right now I'm sitting here talking to you guys. Nothing's changed. Charles Harris, hey Rusty, sounds like a plan. I've been debating whether to get a SUV or a B-class RV. There's a channel you might like, SUV RVing, and he camps in his. No, see, I've done that. I've done car camping in a Prius. No, that's not for me because you don't have a full shower, you don't have a regular toilet, and you know, you can't stand up and stretch and all that stuff. And you know, I want to be able to be comfortable. That's all. Thank you, Charles, for your comment. Joe Frugal, you have means, get another Prius and chop the top. Good thinking, Joe. Back on the meds, boy. Blades, I have found when people pull gags on people, many times the end result turns out badly. Well, Blades, I haven't heard that. I mean, I'm sure there's been some bad jokes, or jokes go bad, but the joke I told in Beer 30, and that's what he's referring to, was just a joke. It wasn't a true story, okay? Nancy Parker, good thinking about the blankets, also think about pillows and a bottle of Lysol and Clorox wipes. We use them at hotels always. Well, thank you, Nancy. No, I plan on taking my bedding. I'll take pillows too. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna have me. I'm gonna get me a box or a bag or probably just a big trash bag, and put all my bedding in it so I can just lift it up and carry it into the motel room, and then a little ice chest or a refrigerator that I can pick up and just carry into the cabin or wherever I'm going to be, and it's easy. You know, I don't want to. You know, I don't want to be moving a lot of stuff every time. But we'll see. Again, this is just the embryo. This is just the first stage of this idea. This is the seed. You know, it's just been planted. It hadn't even been watered yet. You know, so yeah, we're just getting there. You know, don't get too far ahead of me here. Mark Schneeberger, whatever, says when looking at SUVs, I believe you can buy some. I believe some you can lay both the back seat and passenger seat down, and yeah, I could, yeah, and use it in a pinch. Yeah, good thinking, Mark. Jack Elliott, minivan, sliding doors, porta potty, sleeping. Good luck, my friend. No, I'm not buying it. I'm not looking to get another RV type vehicle. I'm looking to get a vehicle for driving only, and then go and stay in cabins and stuff, and just see how it works. That's all. Just something to do, guys. Something to do. Something to look forward to. That's me. See. But you got to see what it is. You guys are, most of you that are leaving comments are much younger probably, and you're seeing it from your perspective. You know, I'm seeing it from mine. You know, and I'm 77, and so you know it's a different perspective. Anyway, RV living with the geezer. Rusty, I lived in Fort Davis for 2 years. Really, Fort Clark Springs has much better winter climate. It gets pretty darn cold in those mountains. Can't beat those walking trails you have now. I like your new place. No, that's true. I totally agree with you. The winter in Fort Davis is much colder. And as far as a place to walk for exercise, which keeps me healthy, this is the best place I've ever had in my entire life. Even better than the one in near Kingsland and Inks Lake State Park, by far. And much better than Capitan. Why? Because you walk down these dirt trails, not paved. There's no barking dogs, and there's just trails out in a pasture, but it goes for miles. You know, and you see the deer and the wildlife, and it's quite pleasant. No, and you know, it's just that the climate here at Fort Clark Springs in the summer, July, August, and part of September, can be hot. You know, I mean, and it is. Red Sky, remember, variety is the spice of life. Trading in the Spark may be the best way to go for the SUV. No, it's true. Another car would be nice, but the prices are very high, and I'm trying to find something that gets what I would like to get, ideally, something that gets us 35 miles to the gallon, is quiet, you know, no road noise or very damn little road noise, and is roomy enough to put some stuff in the back, you know what I mean, and not too pricey, you know. But yeah, we'll see. But they don't. What's amazing or interesting to me, the dealers don't have an inventory. You know, I went to 4 dealerships yesterday in Del Rio, just looking at what they had available. They have very, very few new cars at all, and very, very few SUVs at all. And the ones they have all have a black interior. I do not want to spend $35,000 on a vehicle or whatever, 30, and have a black interior. If I'm going to spend that much money, I want a tan interior or a light colored interior. Because that's, hey man, I don't care if it's more profitable for you guys to make black interiors. I mean, I want to get the interior I'm paying for. I've got a black interior now, and I'm it's okay. I don't sit and stare at it, but I would rather have a light colored interior. That's all. If I'm going to buy a car, I will get what I want. Anyway, thank you, Red Sky. Variety is the spice of life. This is Mr. Shaft. Rusty, I'm so happy that you are living life within your means on your terms. You are a great example of not following the herd. It's awesome that you seek wise counsel from your subscribers. Yeah, it is. There's 2 kinds of knowledge in the world. The knowledge you possess, and then the knowledge everyone else possesses. Guess who has the most? Everybody else. So ask. Be a good asker. Ask, You know, and believe me, I've already gotten some ideas. You know, like the bed and breakfast, and there's some people have mentioned some names of some places where there's cabins and stuff. So it's coming on, man. I mean, a lot of ideas are coming in. Thank you, Mr. Shaft. Enjoy your day. J Wall 10. How about the smallest Ram van? Well, that's a great idea if you can find one. Okay, you can't find them. They're not there's none available. Or there might be one in somewhere in Idaho or New Jersey. I don't know. John Bruce, check your bingo card. I'm not sure if any of us had this on our card. Well, I don't think anybody did. I'm just doing it, guys, because I'm running out of daylight. I mean, if you look at things from my perspective, I'm retired, getting older, and all that stuff. I want to stay busy. I want to have something to do, and so that's why I do these things. Cowbob 750. Lots of people like the Subaru Forester, all-wheel drive and good MPG. Only buy a manufacturer's factory warranty to ensure repairs are covered on a used vehicle. Well, I'm not going to buy a used, but you're right about the Subaru Forester. It is a neat little old car, no doubt about that. I think they're not that pricey either, but unfortunately we don't have a dealer for those in my area, so I can't go look at one and drive one easily. Wandering Kentuckian says, Rusty, I have a Honda Fit with more room in the inside than you would believe. The Honda HR-V is also very roomy. The Fit gets about 40 miles per gallon. I have driven one for 11 years and love them. Yeah, I looked at the Honda Fit. They have a Honda dealer here, or in Del Rio, I think, or in Eagle Pass. They have one around here, I know that. But as far as I know, there's no Honda Fits on the lot. You'd have to order one, and you never know when it's going to come in. James Sams, not going to happen. It would be like shooting yourself in the foot. The old Goatman already has the best plan with what you have now and been doing. Well, that's true. I could continue with what I've been doing, and I thought about that too. And this is just a new way that's a little easier for me. You know what I mean? That's all. And Alley Trailer, I love my second Ford Escape. Yeah, well, if they had, I'm going to go look this morning. I'm going to go down and see what they've got. Hellcat Granny, good morning, Hellcat Granny. Check that channel out on YouTube. She races cars. Yeah, check her out, Hellcat Granny. Rusty is not boring. Keep on, Rusty. Adrenaline is flowing. You got it, babe. Yeah. I feel good, when I've got something going on. You know what I mean? Thank you, Hellcat Granny, and check her channel out. DAO, good call, Rusty. Thank you. We'll do two more. Camper's Choice, your Rangers are with you in whatever you decide, Rusty. I used your link to buy some chain lube for my motorcycle. Good for you, Camper's Choice, and all the rest of you that use the Amazon link. I sincerely appreciate it. Pat. Thank you. This is Evelyn Winchester. Hi, Rusty. I wish I was ready to buy a motorhome RV. I do appreciate all the great info you have provided me in the last 2 weeks. Your comment about we really only have today and to make the best of it really helped me. I love your travel videos and seeing parts of the Southwest that I do want to see. Have you looked into B&Bs to stay while you travel? Just a thought. I'm going to look into that. A lot of people have suggested that. So I probably will, but the step one is, of course, I got to get the roof done. That's going to be a month delay there, sort of, and then maybe some plumbing stuff if I get contacted back by the plumber, and then I need to sell the motorhome and the property in Capitan, the lot in Capitan. Yeah, for those of you that just aren't aware of what I'm doing. I'm selling my Class C motorhome, and I'm also selling my lot in Capitan, New Mexico, and you can contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com, and we'll go from there. And I've had several actually call. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, let's do the positive energy thing right quick.
Choose to let the past go and move on to the future. Be thankful for life.
I'll go for that, lady. Anyway, but having said that, ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin, carpe diem. And bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you were going to buy from Amazon anyway. What else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is to eat less, get a smaller plate, you know the drill. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you may live longer and you'll also feel better immediately. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your mind, your brain, your frontal lobes. You know, don't let any negativity in. You know what I mean? You know, this is your consciousness. You know, eliminate all the negativity that you can. Don't watch the news. That's where most of it is. And yeah, you know, all those little neurons in there are forming every thought you have. So feed your neurons positive stuff. You know what I mean? Give them something to work with. And with that in mind, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will probably be an update on the vehicle, because I'll go down and drive some, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are about getting a new car. Anyway, guys, adios, amigos, bye-bye.